guys, so this is the second video of today, but it's actually going to go up first. My first video was trying to replace the boot solenoid. Now I got a second-hand part and it has the same problem, it doesn't work, the latch still doesn't open, so I'm going to order a new part tonight. So this is the first video you're going to see, and then the replacing the boot solenoid will probably be the next video. So we've got the killer wipers set, we're going to be doing that today. Obviously I've already just tried doing the boot solenoid, but that kind of failed. So we're just going to crack on with the killer wipers set, and hopefully that will go a bit smoother than the last video.
What did you say?
What do you f***ing say? F***ing dickhead, bruv. Bumper club trolley ting.
Fucking dickhead.
You just recorded that. What did he say?
He always fucking says stuff when he drives past me.
Yeah, but what did he say?
Prick. I don't know.
I didn't hear what he said.
I didn't hear what it was.
Prick.
Fucks me out. Right, so first of all we need to remove the rear wiper. Now that's a, what is it, 13mm. So just going to undo this quickly. There's that off, and the washer if it will come. Just get a screwdriver for that. There we go. Right, so that bolt is off. So after you've taken that bolt off, or the nut off, you then want to take the wiper off. I'm just using a flathead to get underneath it. Be careful you don't hit your window or something. There we go, wipers off. So now you've taken off the rear wiper. On the underside of the boot you want to be taking off these 3 bolts for the wiper motor, and they are an 8mm, so I'm going to take them off quickly now. It's tight. That's one. There's 2. There's that last one. So now you've taken them 3 bolts out, just give it a little pull so it comes back through, like that. Then you need to just take off this connector, like that. So there is the motor gone. So now you've removed the motor from the inside, you just need to take this grommet off. Now this might be quite difficult. There we go, that's gone. And you just need to clean the glass around that as well, so I'm just going to use a microfiber cloth to give that a quick wipe. So now I've given it a really good clean. I had a little kind of a dirt mark around it from the old grommet, so I had to give it a really good scrub with a microfiber and a bit of soap. But now on the inside you need to push the delete plug into it with the sealant. Right, so this is the delete plug. This is the side that sticks out the back window. So the sealant goes around the inside of here, and then you actually push it through the window from the inside, and that's the bit that sticks out of the back window. So we're now going to put the sealant just around the edges there, and then push it on through. Right, so I'm just putting the sealant around the inside now. Comes out very slowly, so. Right, so here's the sealant on here. I'm just going to squeeze it into place now. So this now has to be slotted just up through here. This can be a little bit difficult and you might not be able to see it too well, but you need to slot it just up through there. Right, so once it's gone up there, you want to push it until it's just about in place, which is probably about there. believe that is in now. So now I've managed to slot it into the hole in the glass. I'm just pressing it quite firmly through here. Right, so as I pushed it through, there was a little bit of sealant that was actually showing. So I just gave it a little wipe quickly, and it doesn't look like it's done any harm. It's cleaned it up. Now I'm just gonna leave this for, I don't know how long, to be honest. I just let it dry. And then we should be all done with a rear wiper delete. So there it is, there's the rear wiper delete bung in place, all sealed up, and the back just looks so much cleaner now. It just looks a lot neater, and I'm definitely preferring that look to the rear wiper. So I wasn't really a fan of the rear wiper anyway, but that looks pretty clean in my opinion. Right, so all that's left to do now is just to put the boot trim back on, so I'm just going to simply do that with the 3 screws now. Right, so now I've completed the rear wiper delete. That looks really good. I also want to tidy up the back even more. I'm going to get rid of this Fiesta lettering. I'm going to keep the ST badge on it. That does need replacing though eventually, but at the moment I'm just going to remove the Fiesta lettering. So I'm going to get a hairdryer, heat it all up, and then I've got a bit of thread which I should be able to just get behind the letters and prise it away with, and then I've got a bit of T-cut to get rid of all the sticky crap on the paintwork. So I'm hoping this will go nice and smoothly. So I've just got a bulk standard hairdryer. I'm just going to be using it to heat up all the kind of adhesive stuff behind the lettering, and then when it's heated up I should be able to use a bit of thread just to get behind it and pull them off. There we go. All them letters are off. That was actually a lot easier than what I expected it would be, but all them letters are now off. I'm now going to have to try and polish it and probably use a bit of T-cut as well, just to try and get rid of all this sticky stuff. And I'm hoping, so I've seen people do it in the past, and you can still see like the outline of the lettering, and they just haven't got rid of it properly. But I'm hoping to make this looking really clean with a bit of T-cut and probably a polish out afterwards, but we'll have to see how that goes. So I've removed the lettering now. I've also peeled away all of the adhesive, but it is still slightly there. So I'm just going to use a bit of T-cut on a microfiber and just try and rub it away, and it should come up quite nicely. If it doesn't, I'll use a bit of polish as well. So that looks pretty much perfect. I will just give it a little polish over as well, just because I'm OCD like that. Right, so I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you liked the video. Just a quick debadge and a de-wiper. I think the rear of the car looks so much cleaner now. It's starting to lose the light a little bit, so I hope you can, or you did see everything. But I love the rear of the car now. It looks so much cleaner. I've removed some of the stickers as well, and overall the car just looks a lot cleaner. So we're going to leave it there for today, and I'll see you in the next video.